like salmon and scallops. Butcher Box has over 20 different cuts of meat to choose from, and their boxes ship fresh right to the door. Plus, their website is loaded with awesome recipes that the whole family will love. Butcher Box is making it easy to cook delicious fan favorites on game day and every day. Sign up today at butcherbox.com/Bubba and get free pulled pork, St. Louis ribs, and a pack of their uncured bacon free in your first box. That's butcherbox.com/Bubba, butcherbox.com/Bubba, or you can go to rickandbubba.com and find everything you need right there under the sponsors button.
What you need is RoofMax. RoofMax is a revolutionary green roofing solution that can save you $10,000 or more by greatly extending the life of your existing roof. Here's how it works. Asphalt roof shingles have essential oils to keep them flexible and waterproof. Over time, this oil dries out, causing your roof to become brittle and slowly break apart. A RoofMax treatment saturates your roof with millions of microbeads, restoring flexibility and continued waterproof protection. It's like a skin moisturizer for asphalt shingles. RoofMax treatments are guaranteed for 5 years, and repeating treatments can extend your roof's life for up to 15 years for a fraction of the cost of replacement. RoofMax uses satellite measurement software to provide a hassle-free, contact-free price quote over the phone in under 5 minutes. No in-person house call required. Get your instant quote by calling 352-639-2777. That's 352-639-2777.
Well, you've heard us say this before, but it's worth repeating. Right now, in the wintertime, is the best time to plant trees in this part of Florida. Best of all, Bob Wines brings you this money-saving deal. Pick out a tree, any shade tree, from large to super large to humongous at Bob Wines' super low prices, and get a second one just like it for half price. Nobody else offers this deal. Hurry for the best selection. Great deals this week's at Bob Wines. A closeout on Drift Roses, Ocala's favorite, just $15.99. Dwarf ever-blooming red ruffle azaleas, blooming right now, just $3.99. Flowering annuals, a flat of $18 for just $19.99. And by all means, don't miss the Camellia Show Spectacular, spread out all over this 5.5-acre garden. The time is now. The place is Bob Wines Camellia Gardens, Southeast 38th Street, just east of Lake Weir Avenue, in the same blooming place in Ocala since 1952.
AccuSleep offers a safe and effective medical option for those who suffer from sleep disorders of all kinds. AccuSleep makes restoring healthy sleep patterns possible. No medication, no surgery, just good sound sleep. Mend your sleep so you can stop counting sheep. Experience restorative sleep at AccuSleep, the acupuncture sleep clinic in Ocala, by calling 352-615-5566.
On the first and third Wednesday mornings each month at 9:05 a.m., Robert Colin with On Top of the World will be our guest as we learn all about the exciting lifestyle and new home choices available at Ocala's premier adult active community, On Top of the World. From time to time, Robert will bring guests, and you're sure to enjoy our little chats. After all, you deserve the world, and we bring it to you.
Hi, this is Tish. I've been with the station a long time, and the best part of my job is the nice people I work with. My decades of experience gives me the background to help businesses reach their goals. Whether your business is large or small, before you make your next marketing decision, give me a call. The number is 352-732-8000, or email me at Tisha, T-I-S-H-I-A, at WOCA.com. Working together, we can come up with a marketing plan that works.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
Oh, hey, Grandpa.
Oh, hey, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to.
Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
Now you did it. Are you completely insane? He's back. He, who must not be named. The man, the myth. The only guy in Ocala to eat his own weight in fried pickles. Twice. Now, you asked for it. Sorta. Live and in person. It's Tom Schmitz.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Wednesday morning, hump day. Also, it's the 27th of January, which means 3 days from now, pal, you got to come out of that wallet for some money for me. That's all I'm telling you. Out of your wallet, not the radio station.
I didn't hear you.
Your personal wallet.
Oh, good. You're getting moths. Okay. Tom Schmitz, not
dust and cobwebs.
Not
is what
to be
you're paying
confused
me
with the beer.
Dust and cobwebs. That's what you're paying me with now.
Yeah, as usual.
If it's coming out of your wallet,
it doesn't come out of my wallet.
You've had this radio station 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Right.
You know what today is?
Another day that you're not getting a paycheck.
That's right. You got that. Today is Couples Day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I did not know it was Couples.
And the question is, where did you meet your fiance?
At a meeting, a networking meeting called 1 Million Cups.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually going on right now as we speak at the power plant.
Maybe they're listening to us.
At the Power Plant Business Incubator. It's being live streamed right now at the Power Plant
They
Business
might be listening, you think?
No. But you know who live streams it?
Tom Schmitz Business.
Brick City Creative Group. You know who owns that?
Tom Schmitz.
100%.
Yeah, not to be confused with the beer.
Yeah, so
fried pickles maybe, but not with the beer.
My very well respected employee Ian Lampert is live streaming.
You give him a shout. Is you doing a shout out?
I am. He's live streaming the show right now.
That was your bonus.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Tom gives you bonuses. I get more.
I pay him the same way you pay me, as little as possible.
I give you all the respect you deserve.
Exactly. Exactly.
As he says.
So
I'm looking for this artist. I don't see no damn artist coming in.
I've been in contact with him.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Vehicle broken down.
Yeah.
Stranded. Have to get this fixed. Sorry, can we reschedule?
Dang it, I'll call Uber.
Yeah, well.
If I was rich, I'd have Uber pick them up.
You know what? But you know what? I understand when your car breaks down and you're on the road.
Oh, tell me about it.
You really don't want to leave it anywhere.
That or you that's why I have a road service I use, and unfortunately I've had to use it once a year usually. And when I make my trip, and talking about trips, I made my trip up to North Carolina for the holidays, and when I go through Georgia,
easy. Watch what you're about to say.
Oh yeah, all the cotton fields.
Oh, yeah.
All the cotton. Now, of course, this time of year, the cotton fields, if they haven't turned it over yet, there's a
looks like snow as far as
little bits.
Yeah.
Of course, it's been picked, but there's a little bit.
Right.
They use machines now.
Right. And so it leaves
just a
strands.
little. Yeah, a little strand. But I've been through there in the summertime or whenever the season is. I don't know when the picking season is for cotton. And I've seen it when the fields were full of cotton. I've taken pictures of it on the
Looks like clouds hanging on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, I was so impressed. I pulled the car over, and apparently 100 people have pulled the car over because there's one spot and it's all tracks.
Yeah.
Because this field is a perfect, you lower the camera way down and you just take a shot, and it's white as far as you can see.
Yeah.
That and pecans. Pecan trees.
Okay, first off, there's no such thing as pecan trees.
Oh, there isn't?
No, they're pecan trees.
Oh, pecan trees. Okay.
Let's clear that up.
Let's clear that up right now.
C-A-N is can, not con.
So pecan.
Con is C-O-N.
Okay, pecan trees. She's festive. Look at her. She's all festive. Look at the way she's dressed.
The people the tie dye looks. That's a nice tie dye
festive.
dress.
Yeah. Pecan trees. You go through there and you see them for miles.
Oh yeah, miles.
Now I've been in a
quote unquote the back roads of Georgia, going up to North Carolina. I get off the main route. I go 301. Goes
301 into Statesboro. Take 25 up into Franklin, North Carolina.
25. No, I haven't done that. Well, that takes a long time.
Oh, you go 301 up to Orangeburg, South Carolina, and all like that. Up through Statesboro.
No, well, believe it or not, I get off.
Cross into Allendale.
No, outside of Savannah, I'll get off. I'll go 301, I'll go 66, or 16. I'll get 16, to 95 and zoom up. Up there.
Okay, so you take 301 to 16, then take 16 east to 95, and then 95.
26.
Right. 26 over to 77 and go.
No, 26 all the way straight up.
26 all straight up?
Right up to Asheville area.
You backtrack.
Yeah, you do backtrack a little.
You do when you get to 16.
Yeah.
If you wanted to, what you should do is go up 301 to Nahunta.
Nahunta?
Take 84, 82 from Nahunta over to Waycross, Patterson, that area. Take it over to Jessup, and you can get 95 in Jessup.
Okay, yeah.
And that way you don't have to backtrack on 16 because technically you're about 45 miles west of 95 when you get to 301 16.
Yeah,
you got to go about 45 miles east.
Yeah, you have 20 minutes.
Well, you don't have to do that. In Jessup, you just get right on 95, and you went about 10 miles east.
Oh, where's Jessup?
Jessup's just east of Patterson or Waycross.
Well, if I want to do that, if I want to go that fancy, I can go up 301, take a right on 200, and get up in Yaley.
Or you could go.
I think it's Yaley, Florida.
You could go
just outside of Jacksonville.
You could go 301 all the way up through Statesboro, Georgia, Sylvania, Georgia, Allendale, South Carolina, into Orangeburg, and then get on 26 that way.
Straight up
301.
But that road between there and go
between Statesboro and Orangeburg, it's 2-laned.
Yeah.
And it's concrete. Boom.
Exactly. Knock the hell out of me. I don't know if it's Statesville or whatever.
Statesboro or Statesville, North Carolina.
No, this is Georgia.
Statesboro, Georgia.
The little college there?
Yeah, Georgia Southern. It's,
the little college.
It's kind of important.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's little. It's 23,000 now. It hadn't been little since the biggest person that I know of went to school there. Oh, wait, me.
That's it. Well, I went there because we used to have I can say it now, Murphy's Pizza here in town. There used to be two of them.
Yep.
One here, one in Belleville. They both went out of business.
Right.
Well, let's see, my stepdaughter and my son-in-law and the kids, he loved Murphy's Pizza.
Right.
He just loved the heck out of it. Well, they live in South Carolina.
Right.
So on the way up, I was going to go visit them this couple of years back. So theirs closed.
So you got him a Murphy's Pizza, going to bring it to him.
Well, there was one in, what's the name of the town?
Statesboro. Yeah, there is one in Statesboro.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
In the little mall.
Yeah, in the Statesboro Mall.
Right. So in Glenville,
right,
Georgia, I stood overnight.
Right. I'm sorry.
It wasn't bad. A little town.
That's because you only were there one night.
That's right. I was only there one night. That's it.
You were in Glenville, just south of Claxton.
Yes.
Just
fruit
capital of the world.
That's right.
Capital of the world.
I went to stop there twice. They were closed both times. Anyway,
it's a little two-story block building that's always closed.
It's always closed. Yeah. I called them up. We're closed, but we'll be open.
They're only open seasonal.
No, they're open all the time, but every time I went through, it's just the wrong time, and it closed on Sundays.
They used to only be open seasonal, but I hadn't lived there in 20 years.
What? Statesboro.
Statesboro's right next to Claxton. I've been in Claxton all the time.
Well, Glenville's just there.
Glenville's just south of Claxton.
It's a little mom and pop called Cheerio Inn.
Okay, I know exactly where the Cheerio Inn is.
That's where I stood.
I know exactly where you're talking about. Right on 301.
Right on 301. A little old town. It was just what I wanted. No Fonsa Dancy. Nobody bothered me. Thank goodness.
You probably scared them.
I probably did, yes. And
I mean, you scary me, Ren.
Heck yeah. I went to Waffle House, had breakfast.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good Waffle House.
No. Went up there, called ahead, because they opened at 11. I was coming through, timed it right. Still had to wait 20 minutes. It was like they were giving bubble gum away. It was packed.
Yeah, Murphy's does good business.
So I went to another place called Ingles. We don't have any Ingles around here.
Ingles Ingles grocery store.
It's like a Publix.
Yeah. Well, it's more like a
high-end Publix.
Okay, I don't know about that, but
well,
okay.
Ingles is
it's better than Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, But Ingles is tailored after Publix.
Yes.
It's a, If you look at him, you say, I'm in Publix. Oh, no, I'm in Ingles.
Ingles is a cross between Publix and Kroger. Yes.
Right. And I think the owner, Bob Ingles, built these because he wanted to sell all his chain to Publix.
Right.
And it didn't happen because Publix just built their own and said, no, I don't want to do that. Long story shorter.
Too late.
I got there, and after I bought some food, they had these big freezer bags.
Right.
And a big, large Murphy pizza fit right in these suckers. Because from there to the bottom of North Carolina, South Carolina line took about 3.5 hours. So I just cranked up the air conditioner in the truck, and I got there, and I just called ahead to turn on the ovens. Because you cook them when you get home, so.
Certainly.
And that was my present to them. I bought 2 of them.
And you bought 2 and brought them home.
Brought them to them.
North Carolina.
Yeah, and there was South Carolina.
South Carolina, that's right.
Bottom.
Where do they live in South Carolina?
Oh, let's see, Campobello, just outside of Greenville.
Just outside of Greenville.
No, I'm sorry, Spartanburg.
Yeah, it's in between Spartanburg and Greenville.
No, it's more towards Spartanburg.
I thought it was near. Yeah, right, but it's almost where the BMW plant is. I thought.
No, BMW plant's further down, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you go by it when you go down 85, which I hate. I stay off 85 as much as I can.
You know where you need to go?
Tell me.
You need to go to the Jockey Lot.
I think I've been there. I'm not sure.
It's the world's largest flea market.
I think I've been there.
It's in Anderson, South Carolina.
Yeah, I've been by there. The exit's right there.
It's right near the Anderson prison that was the Anderson Civil War prison. There's a museum there, and the Jockey Lot's near there.
Well, see, I cut up, sometimes I go up 75 through Macon, Georgia, and go up all the way up. Then I get through 129, which goes up right through the Jockey Lot.
Yeah, 129 goes right into Anderson.
That's a lot of ways I go. There's a lot of different ways I go up through.
There's a lot of little back roads in Georgia.
You watch a new movie with Clint Eastwood. It's called.
Okay, first off, there's no new movie with Clint Eastwood.
Well, newer.
May have been a new movie to you.
It's The Curve. The Curve. It's about a baseball scout.
Okay. Oh yeah. Where he goes into all the back road, all the little towns and everything.
Right, and the baseball field there was
and
from
the
Macon,
girl,
Georgia.
His daughter's with him or something.
Right, exactly. The perfect curve or the something.
Yeah,
it was good. You know me in sports. It's like
you want me to tell you the greatest sports name in the history of sports?
The Yogi Bear?
No, the greatest sports team name.
Oh, the team name.
Like you got the Brooklyn Dodgers.
And they got the
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Yeah, and
you
the
got
Red
the Florida Panthers, right?
Right.
The hockey team.
Oh, now what?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
What is the Red Sox? And is there the White
Boston
Sox?
Red Sox, Chicago White Sox.
Chicago White Sox.
You got all these names.
Yeah.
All like the Savannah Bananas. That's their minor league baseball team.
Yeah, the jock straps. You got
terrible. You got the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Jumbo Shrimp.
Are you serious?
It's an oxymoron.
Jumbo Shrimp.
Right.
Yeah, right.
It's an oxymoron.
They
were the Jacksonville Suns forever.
Military intelligence. Yes.
That makes sense. Jacksonville Suns. It's in the Sunshine State.
Yeah,
Made perfect sense. Now the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimps. Dumbest name in the world.
Okay, so which one's you talking about? What's the best one?
The Daytona Tortugas. That's a team name that I don't really like. Yeah, Tortugas.
What is that?
But the greatest team name ever.
What state first?
Georgia.
Tiger.
Georgia. It was in the International Hockey League, which is a minor league hockey league.
Georgia, what part?
Macon.
Macon, Georgia. Okay, I've been through there.
Greatest team name ever.
Macon, Georgia.
Do you remember
called the Sticks? No.
Do you remember a show called The Newlywed Game?
Yeah, of course.
Whenever they talked about having sex, how would Bob Eubanks describe it?
Are you having nookie?
No, remember he said, "Are you making whoopee?"
Whoopee? What? Nookie? Whoopee? Okay,
Are you
whoopee.
making whoopee?
Right.
The hockey league team, the hockey team name in Macon, were the Macon Whoopee.
Are you serious? Oh, making whoopee. And they let him get away with it?
Oh, yeah. That was the team name for years. Making whoopee.
Oh, they changed it now?
No, the team went out of business.
I thought it might have offended somebody.
Just like it's the Orlando Solar Bears, the hockey team. They were in the same league with the Orlando Solar Bears. They were the Macon Whoopee.
Solar Bears.
Now it's because the guy who owned the team.
Yeah, his last name was Whoopi?
No, he made some of his fortune by working as a television producer in Hollywood. And guess what show he worked on?
Newlywed Game.
The Newlywed
Game.
Game.
I figured that much. Yeah.
So isn't it great how you got those kind of? That's why I miss the greatest talk show radio host ever.
Really?
The greatest radio talk show host ever. Oh, you mean Rush Limbaugh? Nope.
Radio?
Yeah. Shaw Hannity? Nope.
No.
Glenn Beck? Nope.
No.
Larry King? Oh, Larry King was good, but not the greatest.
No.
You know who the greatest talk show, in my opinion? This is strictly Tom Schmidt's opinion. But by the way,
talk show host. Radio? How old?
Radio.
How old? What years? Decade?
50 years he was on the radio.
50 years he was on the.
He's passed away now, but
Alan?
No. And by the way, this is only my opinion.
Give me first name.
Can't do that. That'd be too easy.
Give me last name.
Can't do that. That'd even be easier.
Give me first initial.
P.
Paul Harvey.
Thank you. And you know that's
that's
my opinion, but I can have my opinion because it's Ocala Talks with Tom Schmitz. Oh yeah, my name's on the title.
Yeah. Now let me ask you, would you call him a radio host or a radio?
He was a commentator.
Commentator. Yeah, he didn't do a show. He did a shtick.
Well, he did his news, daily news every day.
Yeah, but he didn't do 3 hours, 4 hours at a shot. He produced it and walked away. He didn't do it live.
No.
Everything was produced.
Paul Harvey, good day.
Right, and the rest of the story. Don't forget the rest of the story.
Yeah, he did the news and he did Paul Harvey, and now you know the rest of the story.
Right. Now we have Fox News at the top of the hour.
Right.
And
no, we have ABC News at the top of the hour.
It depends which one you plug in.
I always plug in ABC.
Oh, ABC, okay.
They own Disney.
Oh, Sugar Pops. Okay.
Or Disney owns them. I think Disney owns ABC.
Now, isn't that something? ABC?
Yeah.
Back
American
in 1950.
Broadcasting Company is owned by Disney. ESPN owned by Disney.
Yeah, in 1955, Mr. Walt Disney, had to broker a deal with ABC to broadcast it. He brokered a nice deal.
In Disney in color.
Yeah, Disneyland, the grand opening.
Right.
Broadcast it live with ABC. Did you know, back in 1955, 56, somewhere in there, on Main Street Disney.
Main Street USA.
Main Street USA, Disneyland.
Which is 100 acres, by the way, not 10 acres, like I said the other day.
Well, that was that. You were just thinking of Main Street area, right. I think. And Walt Disney wanted to be authentic to the thing. They had phone booths there. You can get a haircut there. I don't know if you can.
You can still get a haircut when you walk into Main Street USA at Disney World.
Disney World or Disneyland?
Disney World. I don't know about Disneyland, but when you go to Disney World, you can get a haircut right next to City Hall. There's a barbershop.
That's right, and they sprinkle you with
still get a haircut.
Yeah. Well, Disneyland used to sell bras.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Underwear and all that.
Yep.
So it was like, whoa.
They used to sell undergarments.
And they used to have a bank, a real bank.
Yep.
I don't know if I know Disneyland doesn't anymore.
Disney World does not either, but they had a bank. I remember Disney World in the 70s had a bank.
Oh, so they started.
Had the bank on Main Street USA.
Yeah, and I won't say the bank's name, but I know which one you're talking about. And Disneyland also had it.
Yep, same bank.
But now, did you know? You do know, but just for our listeners, they still have in Disney World. I know Disneyland still has them, but Disney World at the Magic Kingdom still has payphones.
100%.
You got to know where they are.
I know exactly where all of them are. There are only 6 left in the Magic Kingdom.
2 are off of Main Street. Where are the others?
2 of them are
2 or 3 off of Main Street.
2 are off Main Street. One's in Tomorrowland. One's in Frontierland. One's in Adventureland. And one is... That's 5. The 6th one is...
I think there's 2 in Main Street.
There's 2 on Main Street.
Well, let's go by location. Main Street.
2 in Main Street, USA.
Oh, there's only 1 location on Main Street that I know.
But there's 2 phones there.
Yes.
Then there's 1 in Tomorrowland, 1 in Adventureland, 1 in Frontierland, and 1 on Tom Sawyer Island.
On the island?
On the island.
So, you believe it or not, I've never been on Tom Sawyer's Island.
You're missing.
Well, I don't have any kids with me.
Doesn't matter. Got to go see Injun Joe's caves.
They made caves there?
Oh, they got 2 caves there.
Can you walk through them?
Oh, yeah, you walk through them.
And come out the other end?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know they made caves.
Oh, yeah, got caves, and they're all unlevel. Oh, it's fun, fantastic. And I like going because there's like little walkways and all, and like little thoroughfares that cut through rock and everything, and you can hide behind them, and the little kids run through it. You go, rah! Scare little kids. It's great. It's great.
For you.
My problem guy that stands in line at Disney, and the kid that's crying or anything or raising Cain with his parents,
You look at
I
him
give
and
him that stare.
Yeah, and he stopped crying.
Oh, yeah.
You mean thing. See, the problem with me, I couldn't enjoy the cave because I'd be hunched through it all the way.
No, they're like 8.5, 9 foot tall.
Oh, they're tall. Oh, big
yeah, you
caves.
walk through.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
No, they made sure to take everything into effect. And you ride over on the keel boat.
Yeah, not right now. It's all closed.
Right,
The whole thing's
they're
drained.
renovating it, right. But you ride over on the keel boat and everything, you know.
It kind of, when it's drained, it kind of takes the fantasy out of the.
It does. You see
Of
the
the man.
track.
Oh, the track.
Yeah.
But that is a big boat to be on a track.
By the way, you know what they're closing?
Permanently?
No, they're just to renovate it.
Well, they were supposed to go Space Earth or whatever.
No.
That got
Because they're making it more diverse and taking out
what?
They're taking out the area could be offensive to
Oh hell!
people.
Might as well just close the whole park then.
The Jungle Cruise.
Oh, get out of here!
Because of how they depict the natives. Remember how they run the guys up the pole and they're
Yeah,
there
so
with
what?
their spears and their shields and everything.
You gonna stop? Gonna shut off all the cartoons?
That's politically incorrect.
You gonna shut off the cartoons now?
You know they no longer sing
Trader
"Bring
Joe?
on the redhead, bring on the redhead." They don't do that
No,
anymore.
it's wine now.
They don't do that anymore at Pirates of the Caribbean.
I know it's getting to the point of we're not going to allow you to have any more fun because it's offensive. You don't want. I just say if you think it's offensive, don't go.
I wonder when they're going to shut "It's a Small World" down because it makes fun of little people. Because everybody in there is a little person.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
It's a world of laughter, a world of cheer. Well, when's it not laughter and cheer? When you're making fun of little people?
Yeah.
Well, the whole thing's little people.
Yeah, it's to the point where people are bowing down. Me, if I was Disney, you don't like it, I'm very sorry.
Yeah, but Disney's leading the push.
Yeah, I was gonna. If you don't like it,
when are
there's a gate. You don't have to come in.
You know what? They're going to outlaw Pirates of the Caribbean soon because it offends pirates that have to lay with pigs.
Yeah, or something. He's showing his. I'm against that because he got hairy on.
We got to
legs.
shut Test Track down because it discriminates against Ford, Toyota, Dodge, and Mercedes. It only shows you GM products.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where I would say this is a paid attraction. You don't want to come in. You don't have to come in if it offends you. Don't come back.
100%.
Don't come back.
Speaking of coming back, come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because we'll be here at the same
Maybe you
time.
get that artist come in.
So I'm going to try to work on EJ. He had car trouble. Nothing you can do about that. I wouldn't want to abandon my car either.
No, me neither.
Thanks to Joe Martone for admirably filling in. And to all the callers, we appreciate everything you do for this show. Thanks for listening. Same time tomorrow, right here at 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source. USA Radio News.
Senator Rand Paul calls President Trump's impeachment trial after 45 GOP senators vote.
This impeachment is nothing more than a partisan exercise designed to further divide the country. Democrats claim to want to unify the country, but impeaching a former president, a private citizen, is the antithesis of unity.
The Kentucky senator goes on to say his vote indicates it's over. Trial is all over. The lower house of Parliament on Wednesday quickly approved the starter agreement for the United States days before it was set to expire. State voted unanimously to extend the START treaty for 5 years. It came a day for a phone call President Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin.
O'Reilly. This is Sarah's O'Reilly Auto Parts story.
Driving cross country with 2 young children is ambitious, to say the least. Then our check engine light came on. We pulled into O'Reilly Auto Parts and they tested it. Turned out it was a faulty sensor. They referred us to a great mechanic just down the street and we were back on the road in no time.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. With the new president, so much is happening in Washington. Now, millions are turning to Newsmax TV, your trusted news source. They're going online to Newsmax.com for breaking news and downloading the free Newsmax app on their smartphones. Newsmax TV is on all major cable systems. If you don't get Newsmax, call your cable operator or watch it free on Roku, YouTube, Apple TV, Xumo, Pluto, and smart TVs like Samsung and LG. Newsmax is real news for real people. Start watching today.
Not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. Talk to your doctor today. You may be able to save on Linzess and make fewer trips to the pharmacy. See if you're eligible to pay as little as $30 for 90 days. Visit linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by AbbVie and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
Looks like the $20 bill is getting a new look soon. USA Radio News' Jeremy Scott reports.
White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki says the Treasury Department plans to put Harriet Tubman, the 19th century abolitionist leader, on the 20. Currently, the nation's 7th president, Andrew Jackson's face occupies the bill.
The Treasury Department is taking steps to resume efforts to put Harriet Tubman on the front of the new $20 notes. It's important that our notes, our money, if people don't know what a note is, reflect the history and diversity of our country. And Harriet Tubman's image gracing the new $20 note would certainly reflect that.
Psaki says further details on the timing of the release of the new bill would come from the Treasury Department. From the USA Radio News Oregon Bureau, I'm Jeremy Scott.
Tubman made some 13 missions to rescue approximately 70 enslaved people, including family and friends, using the network of anti-slavery activists and safe houses known as the Underground Railroad. USA Radio News.
Now you can fly anywhere in the world and pay discount prices on your airline tickets. Book a flight today to London, Paris, Madrid, or anywhere else you want to go and pay a lot less guaranteed. Call the International Travel Department right now at Low Cost Airlines.
800-215-5141. 800-215-5141. That's 800-215-5141.
Sports writers in America decide who gets into Cooperstown and enshrined into Major League Baseball's Hall of Fame and who doesn't. This year, many writers left their ballots blank, causing quite the stir. USA Radio News' Dan Naraki has more.
For the first time since 2013 and just the third time in the last 25 years, there will be no new additions to Cooperstown this year. No former player met the threshold in the Baseball Writers of America balloting for election into the Hall of Fame. Pitcher Curt Schilling came the closest, just 16 votes shy of the 75% threshold needed. Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens finished second and third, each on 61% of ballots. All three will be on the ballot for a 10th and final year in 2022. Despite not electing a class for 2021, there will still be an induction ceremony in Cooperstown this summer. The coronavirus pandemic canceled last summer's festivities, and Derek Jeter, Larry Walker, Ted Simmons, and Marvin Miller will be enshrined on July 25th. From the USA Radio News Ohio Bureau, I'm Dan Naraki.
Sportscaster Bob Costas weighs in on MajorLeagueBaseball.com.
What you need is RoofMax. RoofMax is a revolutionary green roofing solution that can save you $10,000 or more by greatly extending the life of your existing roof. Here's how it works. Ask